Hi everybody, I'm back with another journal. This started out as strictly a Halloween themed journal for my niece. Halloween is her favorite holiday. But when I was showing her the journal that I made my mom, she kept telling me how she loved the vintage images. So I decided to add some vintage into it. So this is now of Halloween vintagey London feel. So cover is Graphic 45. It has 3 signatures in it. I probably shouldn't have put 3 signatures in it because it's a little chunky. And it's held together by seam binding. In here you have some just little embellishments and a side tuck for her with just some papers that she can write on if she chooses, or put papers or pictures on, do whatever she wants to do. She also likes music, and it has just a witch's hat on there. I used Paula Lemon's corrugated cardboard idea. Here's a vintage photo that I liked, and I backed it on coffee dyed book pages. I stamped in the story begins there. Here's one of the little butterfly. I love that color. And here's an image of vintage London. Did some corner punches here and edge punch there. This image is from The Nightmare Before Christmas, I think it is. It's one she likes that show. So I left her enough room, enough empty pages or pages with lines that she could either write on it or add photos, whatever she so chooses to do. Here's another beautiful vintage image that I sewed onto paper, and a book and a coffee dyed book page, and I went ahead and inked the edge of the paper with it's a rose color. Cute little orange and white bag for her, going on with the Halloween theme. I used black and orange to keep with the Halloween theme. Here's an English countryside image. The other side of that bag. Here's another side tuck. I do believe this is the Union Jack, but it says a nice little tag for her. Another doily. A little doily on the side. So I put a corner tuck there. And on this is a corner tuck. It's actually a pocket in itself with some stamping on it. And then a nice little London image here. If I can get it back in the pocket. Just picture the palace guards. And I love this little car in this house, and in all honesty, I could totally see her driving a car like that. So, then that's another image from The Night Before Christmas. There's a Halloween themed belly band with a nice big tag for her to write on. Vintage image on the tag. Another stamp that I have, and the image of the raven from Edgar Allan Poe. Here's another corner tuck. I sewed an image from The Nightmare Before Christmas onto some book paper. On this one, I sewed these images of English stamps onto this book page, and then I sewed them onto this page to make a pocket. And there's just a picture of London. I love the buses over there. Double-decker buses. This is an image that I printed and then decided I would try to coffee dye it. The ink didn't hold up so well. So this bled through, and I love how the image from the jack-o'-lantern came through, and there's a little girl's dress. This is another image that I had coffee dyed and it didn't come through as well. So I just took the top part of that, and I apologize, my son is in there making noises. There's just a little Halloween themed picture. This is probably one of my favorite pages in this book. I love this one, and I love how it's printed to make it look as though it's moving. And I just decided to ink around the edges. And so I inked in 2 shades of orange and a shade of yellow around the edge. I love. Here I stamped Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven on this page, and then there's another Halloweenish image that I knew she would love, so I just put it in there. And here is the picture, the other side of that image, the one where it bled through. It's a little girl with a jack-o'-lantern. And here's another, this is the other image that was on that page. This is another sheet of graphic 45. And on this one, and there's my dog, sorry. On this one, just another pocket that I stamped, and there's a tag in there. Here's another tag, a vintage Halloween tag. And this is the old double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble, All Hallows Eve. I thought that made a cute little tag too. I inked that doily, some doilies that I had, some heart-shaped doilies, and I put them end to end. And then I just put this image, this vintage London image there. It's a stamp. This is another image that I inked the outer edges of, and I attached it to this and glued it onto the page to make a tuck or make a little pocket. And the London fog. So I love this little clothespin. It says Happy Halloween. It's a little mini clothespin. And here's just an image of the red telephone booths that you always think of when you think of London. So here's another vintage image that I sewed onto deli paper and a book page. There's the Tower of London. I made a tag out of that for her. There's a stamp, and here's another side or corner tuck that I sewed on. There's the Tower of London again. It's an old image. Made that into a tag for her. There's the other side, and I love, like I said, I love how you can see the stitching. I have 2 stamps, and I absolutely love this image. I inked around the edge to distress it and give it a little age, and I just love this image. I think this is just absolutely adorable. There's another adorable little girl that and there's another Halloween image. I love how the light shines and you can see the trick-or-treaters there. This is another image from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I went ahead and inked around it as well. Here's a card mat that I turned into a pocket. London in the winter. It's a tag. Another image I inked around. This is London. On this page, I wanted this to look similar to spiderwebs, and there's a beautiful image that I turned into a tag. I love this image. And here's the back side of it. Just some more there's some more pages that she can write on if she wants. And there's a nice little mini jack-o'-lantern. And there's the back. Thank you for watching. You guys have a lovely day. Bye.